All right, back with some more Ark Nova on the Road to 500 ELO series. Start of a new arena season. I'm in Gold League. I've played a couple games already. Won some, lost some. Gold 6, so I think I'll need a couple of wins to get into the next league. All right, money sponsors, that could be useful. On drawing board, wow. Interesting, okay. Could be interesting. Drawing board's an interesting map. I don't know if I don't think anyone loves it, but it definitely gives some interesting options for how you want to proceed. Yeah, okay. That's alright. Anyway, so yeah, my rating's around 440, 430, probably closer to 430, I think, at the moment. Um, but so I've won a few games, I guess, since the last game that I've posted here. Alright, let's see what we've got to work with. Hello Mountain Range. The Cinerus Vulture looks like a reasonable start. I have to build that up in the money section to be able to afford is the slight issue, but it's okay. I don't mind speculating on a large herbivore I can flock with in this 5 size later. We do have build at 5, so I think that's definitely the play for the partner zoo. Okay, if it's a partner zoo there, then we take the hippopotamus. Oh, we've got a lot of Africa here, I've just realized. Is it worth just... I still think we do that. I don't know that the RAS would come down. The GOM is interesting, but I didn't really notice the Africa project here. Okay, let's go with the game plan. They immediately take. Wait, it's Asia, right? Or Australia. I know what continents are. It's Americas. Okay, that's okay. Okay with that. I'm okay with that. One, did 2, 3. One. I take one play. He takes 2, 5. No, we X that back. Yeah, no. There's no chance that they can stop us. So, what do we think he's going to do? Oh, yes. What did he take first? Maybe he took that first. I thought that was in our hand. Not though. Venture Playground. Okay, it's pretty nice. Complain. Or I could complain, but that's what it is. Gets to draw. Reasonable. I think that's entirely. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. I think Gamo was the one. It was the one we were hoping for, but now the herbivore breeding program is just significantly better as matches my hippopotamus that I'm going to get a partner zoo at 5 for. All right. Okay. I think I cannot complain in the slightest. I wonder if it's 5 money. I think it probably is 5 money, even though snapping. The thing is, I'm not I'm not going to keep them. I mean, 1, 2. I mean, let me see. I'm not that attached to the kangaroo either, I guess, but I'm gonna drop it. So I'm gonna take the money. I think 5 money is a fine first reward on this map where there's no 2 size. Although I normally go snapping anyway, but I'm not sure what he wants to do with the build. I don't know how he wants to build that there first. So, well, rock and water, which one? And a 4 size touching rock, so I wonder if that's some kind of... what's a 4 size? So the cougar, 3 size. There's monkeys. Even one that's a rock monkey, but I think do you need the signs for that? I can't actually remember. It's the Mariki, I think, maybe? Yeah, we just make money here, basically. We just make sure that we are not that broke. Okay, let's see. What is it? Squirrel monkey. Okay, America's 2. Reasonable start. Can't argue it. Let's do a little rating check. See how my opponent is rated. 3 gold, which is reasonable. 600 rate. Okay, so it'd be... Okay, Kookaburra is his only animal. That's not super useful, I don't think. Maybe he's interested in the Australia release. I don't really know if I care. That's alright. If she's there, I guess I don't want to not build. But I suppose classically you probably should upgrade build there before using it, but it's just not enough money for that, stuff like that, so... Hmm. Let's see some cards. I'm not worried about this kangaroo. I don't know why I'm so locked in on the kangaroo. I think I'd build next turn if they gave me the time. 2. Okay. Brawlhalla, that's interesting. Means he gets... Maybe I don't mind. Just speculating. A little aquarium here. I just like dig in the rep section, but I don't know if I want to... Yeah, I think I don't want to move anything. Let's see. Would they take Amazon House? Alright. No, just draw from dead. I don't know that we know anything about their hand, at least I don't remember it. Because they've got cards from the Barred Owl Hut as well as the cards I actually know. I guess they have a Kookaburra. I really need to upgrade build. Which is not my favorite thing to say. That's nice. It's kind of fun. Two for snapping for the Amazon house, no doubt. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense, but don't have an Australia tag to play the Kookaburra yet. I completely forgot that I was... I already had that man. I thought I was going to be taking... okay. Snapping. Client close. I can upgrade animals here at least. No, you can't. What do you mean upgrades? You can't upgrade anything. That's the whole point. So, cards anyway. Mm-hmm. Another cheap fish would be really nice. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Not sure what the plan is there. That has money sponsors at least. I'm going to build a 3 size for that Safaka, and I was really, really not looking good as how much I am just building in every single section of the board here. So maybe that's just the wrong play. it want to do? Probably. Probably. The devil of Kookaburra. I mean, you could already release the Kookaburra, to be fair. Like, but I guess now he's got the Australia release probably in hand. Yeah, this is a playable. Nice Safaka. Gets me really. Okay, Amberlin House just goes, and I think that's maybe best for all involved. I'm just scared. Scared of cat. Kangaroo can go. Are you gonna snap the macaw? I would very much like the macaw. You could snap it obviously during the break as well. Tech Institute, interesting. Interesting you snap, well, yeah, probably means the macaw snap is next, because otherwise he could have just drawn from deck. I don't really want to snap the marabou, obviously. One of those is okay, I guess. I really just need upgrade, build upgraded. That's really what needs to happen, I think. So, play Waza small. I can take America's part in the zoo. Whether or not we get the macaw, probably it's still America's. Is it America's, or is it just Asia? It might just be Asia, actually, if we don't get the macaw. You wanted that 4-size lore. Okay, macaque's nice too. I would snap that. Yeah, fair enough. That was all too likely. Conservation zoo, okay. I don't even know if I checked that, but that's something. Quite nice. Now, Australia release is in his back pocket, but he's got small Australia, same as me. It's never the emu here, I don't think. Unless he puts it out there and I've got like nothing but time to play it. Interesting, take the work there. Okay, okay. Guess he didn't need the money. I think we just run Asia. It's okay, wrong with that. Just need to get build upgraded right now. Energy start on the side is so brutal on this map. So now I just have no way to get one more wrap without this small upgrade because I've decided to not upgrade the animals, either of the two upgrades. Okay, I'll match them for a money zone fill in. I should be able to afford both of those. 24, yeah. That's okay. One size next to rock or water, I guess is the question. I really like it if he maybe sped up just a tiny bit, if I'm honest, but I shouldn't complain too much. You just fill that in? Didn't quite fill it in. Interesting choice. Might have had, I can't remember what he had built before. He was going to struggle to do that with Tusk or something. That's what gives me X token, right? So lots of money. He breaking? What's he going to play? Tech Institute. Okay, that means I can just do cards. African Elephant, let's go. No, apparently not. I don't see me ever taking that part in the zoo. No, I think we're just play animals into breaking. The monkey helps us jump. I can pilfer, get some cash off the boy. That'd be nice. I'm screaming these monkeys. Well, that's just about perfect, if I'm honest. He has animals upgraded. Buys the marabou. That seems like a waste of that 4 size. What? I mean, I guess it's birds, but I don't know about that. If it's just a steal, he should be able to tell I just got the bush baby, and so I'm not interested in. That's kind of crazy. I don't know about that. I don't think I'm ever really going for 5 Americas, so I'm just fine to let that one go. Not that I'm really that interested in Marine Research Expedition either. Unfortunately, he's going to get the Bird of Paradise, which I would have had interest in. I think the Meerkat Den has to be kind of the best card here, even with Taco. I do like the Talented Communicator, of course, but realistically, this just is important to get out there. sound. I can, that there, two size, one size, one size, one size, two size. So that can be a kiosk, pavilion, kiosk, one size. Okay, that's okay, I think. Yeah, that was gonna be a pretty good basic research. I always was sitting there. That's fair as well. If I really need the money, I probably would have preferred the kiosks. Getting this section filled in though would be nice. It should happen in about, well, it should happen before the end of this break anyway. That's it. Right now I wish I had one build. It'd be so nice to be able to build two sizes. No, whatever. Just using up all max tokens is the real issue. Okay. So what did we say? We said this. Might as well have the one touching the rock. It's not really particularly relevant. EDX down. Just take a couple, I guess, patient cards action maybe. Neither of those are really interesting. No, again, don't want to do that. Five Africa, obviously. Very nice. Meerkat Den. That's something. If I can just find a big herbivore for that 5 size is really the goal now. So I'll get more. Another card with the Rhea. Which I've got a money advantage, so just way behind. Well, I shouldn't say way behind in upgrades, but behind on the key upgrade. Yeah, I really. Well, maybe it's just taking left worker here. Eventually getting Herbivore University if I can. I don't care about free-range monkeys at all. I did kind of forget about Waza, to be fair. Taz Devil would be nice. Could be nice. As could the expansion area. Yeah. Well, they also aren't really working towards any of the big projects. Well, it's obviously very, very nice. It's gonna fill in everything. That's interesting. It's a good thing I've got the landscape gardener. Dang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, probably 10, 11. Obviously got a lot there. Well, to be fair, he also doesn't have any end games. Shuba is nice. But that's gonna stop me from 5. Africa. Just break, that's fine with me, I don't really care. I mean, it's not what I want. I'd like timed. Yes, I didn't get timed. Of course, that's actually missing out on 2 income, or 2, 2, what are these called? Tickets? 2 points? Yeah, it was always expansionary for him. Otherwise, his map's a little cooked. But okay, Moose is nice. Can't complain about a Moose. Get the Meerkat Den down. Fill in this section. I don't even know what the next step is here. Could just be cards. Probably cards, expat, build. I just don't need to build right now. Maybe I should. Maybe I should just build. It's kind of gross, but whatever. Maybe the make penguin ideas. It's not crazy. Don't really do cards now, I guess. I'd rather take the Herbivore University if it's available for me. I'm really hoping for a rhino, obviously, kind of floating it, but anything. Yeah. Kind of to be expected. Oh, the elephant that I needed so bad. Oh, I needed that elephant so bloody bad. That, I think, ends the game. I can't see me really having a spot from there. That's so disappointing. Just one tempo short. And so easy for them to play. So easy. Have it. They just stick it in there. Yeah, or do that. To play 2 big ends, which they probably have. Yeah, definitely playing the penguin. Because that's just an animal for us. Yeah, I mean, neither of those are ever going to be better than Conservation Zoo. Then we'll just throw this guy up here. I'm going to poach that. I guess birds is now available for us. Kind of interesting. Cards, X back. That doesn't give me any point boost though, just a hunt. And cards, hunts, he's getting a lot of those. Cards, again, just hope to hit a rhino. That's all we can really do right now. Tamarins okay for them, but they only have... Do I know the other big animal? Does it matter? It's only worth 10 points. They don't have cards upgraded, so they can't get these extra benefits. Fish? I mean, that's not useful, obviously. But aquarium is pretty useful. I would be interested in the aquarium. Just for something to play, basically. What I do with my turn, get next token out of it. He's gonna upgrade cards, okay. I guess he's searching for ways to make points, although upgrading sponsors might also be a way to do that, but I'm not going to tell him how to live his life. Really wish maybe I would have had the opportunity to play this before playing the big aquarium and the penguin and whatnot, but well. I might build a petting zoo. sound like a confession. I might build a petting zoo. Do I block them at 2? I think I maybe have to block them at 2 herbivores as well, because I don't think I can knock that one off. As much as I'd like 4 herbivores, I don't think that's, yeah, no reason in the world. I think we have to block them there. We have to try to get 4 herbivores, which means a bunch of flock and stuff, a lot of which I know is already in the discard. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Does he break you now? What do they do? What do they do? What do they do? I don't know if breaking really does them anything, but maybe. Got school tourism is just tiny little points. Whoa. How do I score points? They're searching for a way. I just don't think they've got any way to points here. But I just don't want to give them an extra turn. Or I don't want to give them 2 turns after the break. I really want to give them 1 after the break. Okay. It feels like a very slow end, but I'm not breaking. I don't need to break. If they've got nothing to play in their big thing, or if it's an eagle and they want to do a project, well, if it was an eagle and they wanted to do a project, they would have just broken because that gives them the 2 turns. I'm crossing during break now anyway, though, so. I either get that maxed out or I get it. Just the perfect draw. I don't know. That seems like a brutal draw. Okay. All them. That doesn't really matter. It's only with 3. Chance of the last animal. Or second last, obviously. Now that they can't, I kind of want to. I cross during break. I could just end it right now. What's their best move? 4? There's no determination. There's no rhino. Just elephant end games, which. I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe. They might have literally no way. Well, yeah, no, literally no way to make any. I don't know. I don't think I've. Well, one. Screw it. I don't think I give them anything. They want it, so because they want it, I'm not going to give it to them. I don't know if that's the right call or not. This is worth 15 points for me. That would have been worth 12. 15 points because of conservation soon. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, that probably gets them. Yeah, no idea. The end games are probably too much for them. Nice. Yeah, there's always going to be too much. That's fair. That's fair. Can't argue that. Well, how did we do? 35 turns, it's low end. I think I was probably right to not close out, or to not break, but I don't think with the elephant end games again. What am I supposed to do against, 3 and 7 end games? Yeah, I was never really going to win. Maybe the play would have been once it crossed during break and turn before. I'd have to look at the timeline, but anyway. All right, I'm down to 433. Reasonable enough. We'll keep at it. See you next time.